We've brought you the best of viral videos, everything from cute animals and babies to dangerous challenges and shocking moments caught on tape. But our next guest video went viral for a different reason altogether. Check it out.
Over the years, of having acne, I've become comfortable with this. I've had it since 15, I'm 22 now. But this one specific time, it finally got to me. I don't think I've ever told anyone this. This was the first time that I had ever cried because of my acne. This one is pretty big, it's pretty bad, and as you can see, it comes off of my face quite a bit. And I used to get these cysts, but bigger. Like, I'm telling you, 2 times as big as this. And this specific time, it came up on my nose. As soon as I got to school, the first thing that they say is, "Oh, look at Rudolph." It was my turn to give a speech that day. I could hear them talking about my giant zit, "Oh, watch out, dude, it's gonna explode, it might get on you." The last thing that just killed me, it killed me, man. I went up to one of my good friends at lunch. He just runs up and pokes my nose right on top of the cyst, like flicks it. And I got in my car, I sat down, and I just started crying, man. Silly as it sounds, it's so relieving to finally just be. And now here I am sitting, crying in front of a bunch of people who aren't used to seeing me vulnerable and crying.
Well, he's now clear-faced. Please welcome Brian to the show.
Thank you.
I have to give you credit. I hadn't seen that, but you were so authentic in that.
It's so real to me, I don't think people understand how traumatic it can be. A lot of people seem to downplay acne because it's just something that everybody kind of supposed to have, and if you make it a big thing, it's like, oh, it's okay, it's not that big of a deal, just get over it. But it can be your entire life from the moment you wake up to the moment you go to bed. So I wanted to make videos and a channel that people could come to become comforted just by being able to see someone else who's gone through it and really understands,
And great example, not all acne is the same. It's different for men, it's different for women. We know it can be hormonally based. And in your case, you went through all the traditional treatments, right?
Yes, I tried everything, and I went through the topicals, the antibiotics and stuff. Finally, I tried Accutane. It cleared up for a long time, and then the Accutane, the acne started coming back. I started getting cysts again, started getting them on my forehead really big. So I just tried taking dairy out, and it started to help my acne, started clearing it up. And then I thought, if I can make one little tiny dietary change, why not try some other things? So I started what I call mega dosing vegetables, and I was taking 12 to 16 vegetables a day, and it started really clearing it up. So I just kept trying.
And so you did this on your own, because we know we've had dermatologists on who have talked about the importance of diet and its effect on the skin. So clearly, for you, was dietary, especially dairy, affecting the production of sebum, your sebaceous glands? And
it's interesting. I was just doing an interview the other day, and they were looking for health and beauty tips to look better. And I kept talking about how, trust me, the food you eat, the food you put in your body has more of a reflection in your skin than anything else, and no one seems to get that. You're a shining example of how important, taking care of your skin externally is, but internally, what's really cool to me is looking at how bad your acne is, and the quality of your skin is phenomenal.
Yeah, over just taking more water in and having more vegetables, my skin the scars have started to fade very naturally, and it's awesome. For me, it's crazy because I used to wake up and I'd look in the mirror every day, and I would just wait to collect which ones were the new ones on my face. Okay, let's go out.
Like waking up and expecting to see a new zit.
Absolutely.
You know what's crazy is this may end up being one of those blessings in disguise, because 20, 30 years from now, what's crazy is all this veggie intake too, you're probably gonna age so well.
Right.
Yeah.
Are you currently on any prescription medications at all?
None at all.
None? And I think you brought up a very important point. Like, a lot of times people don't get it because I actually use Accutane.
Okay.
And so I understand what you're saying. I use it on more than one occasion. And it's a big deal. When you take Accutane, you sign contracts for a woman. Like, it's a big deal. And people don't realize that about 1 in 5 people with acne will actually consider suicide at some point. So I want to thank you for being brave, and I want to thank you for making these videos, because people underestimate what a big deal it is when you have the type of acne that requires Accutane.
And you can openly have a dialogue with your doctor. If you're working with a doctor dealing with acne, have an open dialogue. Okay, these treatments, and what are maybe some things I can do? Elimination in your diet, try different things, increase veggie intake. Do that hand in hand. Brian, thank you for highlighting this, and keep up all the great work.
Thank you, guys.
We'll be right back.